We are live! Hello everybody, welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet. Hi, that's me. Hold on. Is it working? Good. Okay, sorry about that. I just want to make sure everything's working fine. So, yeah, I know, I'm back. I said I wouldn't be playing this, again. I lied. I'm gonna be honest, I was not doing great yesterday. I had not slept much the previous night. Like, I wasn't necessarily fried, but I was still pretty dang tired. Also, apologies for cursing. I think this is the first time I've actively cursed out loud in a video. I was in a state of panic. So, sorry about that. I'll try to avoid it happening again. Yeah, so, so a couple of things different for today. Number one, I now have a pizza buff, very yummy pizza buff, which gives plus 20% to accuracy and plus 5,000% to self-confidence. I'm kidding, I just had a very yummy lunch. But no, I actually did do a couple things. Number one, I did some warm-ups in AIM labs, which mainly tracking exercises because that's what I desperately need practice for. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just like how well can you follow a target that's like moving around on your screen. Like, let's say like you have like a laser pointer and there's like a fly buzzing around. How good is your capacity to keep the laser on said fly? And then what I also did was do like some firing practice in the whatchamacallit, firing range. Hold on a minute. What does that do? Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. Usually I play with sharp. Oh yeah, no wonder. So, if you remember, update. If you remember me seeing a couple videos ago, my game looks super grainy. I wonder what it is. It's probably just the game trying to autocorrect for like textures or something. Yeah, no, it turns out that's an absolute lie. I had the sharpness setting on my monitor down too low. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like, I suppose like, imagine it like kind of like a camera zoom would be like an okay way to explain it. Like, yeah, basically, you know how like you have to focus a camera and everything? Yeah, that's basically what sharpness does, is that like how focused is the thing you're looking at. Also, let's drop city because there's a ton of people here. And I kind of want kills. Because I want to redeem myself from yesterday. Well, also mainly because I need combat practice. I've come to realize I'm really good at like playing strategically. Like I can make it to endgame I can make it to endgame fine, no problem. M16. We're gonna want to come back for that. Not for that. that's the forbidden weapon. No, I'm gonna put. Oh, okay, so if you're curious, like, okay, Gyozaplanet, if you want the M16, why don't you just pick it up now? I will explain after I. Okay, no, never mind. Yes, this has better range. Let's go. So, the reason I decided to pick up the FAMAS instead of the M16, despite me wanting the M16, is a couple reasons. Well, one main one. The M16 usually needs more setup to use, and it's also not very good at close quarters. It's a burst fire weapon, and while the burst fire weapons in this game can be very powerful, I will admit, they tend to not be good at very close quarters, which is what this game, especially close range, early fights tend to be. Wow, this guy's fast. Nice. And I think he's juked me. Yes, he has. Well done. Joke's on you. I have a missile launcher. Okay, no, I'm not gonna grab the missile launcher because it's not a very good hunt chasing weapon. It's an okay weapon, but it's not very good at running after people, especially in a high traffic parkour place like this. Where did they go though? Like, I don't see him anywhere. Do we seriously have 2 relaxed blessings? That's insane. Ooh, that's a vector. Ooh, I'm gonna want that later. Okay, we need to remember. There's an M16 over there. I missed every single bullet. How? Roy! They've got grenades. That sucks. Oh, they're right above me. Oh, I missed the volley grenade. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're not dead yet. That's good. We're also not in that much trouble. I'm gonna heal up, because... Oh, right, I forgot I have relax. I have 2 relaxes, actually, so it's even more powerful. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh, so am I. Are they gonna run after me, is the big question. No, which means I can pop the medkit in peace. Great. So yeah, as I learned a couple days ago, or actually yesterday, the medkit is, unlike the bandages, it's very different from the bandages. How the bandages work is that they heal a set 15 health, like that's it, just 15, no matter what. And they take like a couple seconds to kick again, or like to complete. The other ones, the bandages usually take a lot longer than that, but they do have something special, I'm realizing. Medkits heal based on your max health, which means I think it's like 60% of your max health, because if you have like, let's say 200 max health and you pop a medkit, you're gonna heal 120 health, not 60 like you would think, which actually makes them really good, especially if you have like a ton of bonus health blessings. Also, I've missed. Yeah, they... Oh, we gotta move. Oh, I got lucky that they were standing still to throw that grenade. Yeah, big tip, don't do that. Oh, they were out of ammo. That makes sense. Also, we gotta be careful about the person in the car. How are we doing ammo-wise? We've got a good amount on the VSS, but I'm not super accurate with it, so... Ah! Yeah, no! I got snuck up on. That sucks. I didn't hear him at all. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a minor issue with narrating this kind of stuff, is that, like, I do have really nice headphones, but, like, most of the time I think a good amount of the game audio is cut out by me talking. Because I don't want to have it too loud, because otherwise it kind of hurts to listen to. But I also, like, yeah. I'm my own worst enemy, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, it's an old headset, I'm gonna be honest. Like, relatively speaking, it's, like, kinda dated. I mean, it's still completely functional. I can use it just fine. Like, the audio is quite nice. But, like, as I was showing off in the, in our first time back-to-back win episode, but, yeah. Okay, how are we doing? Winchester, that's good. We're already starting off very strong. Now, if we could get a close range weapon to complement it. Well, that's the weapon. Okay, bonus max health is good. We don't really have... We got lit beats, of course. Why do we keep getting lit beats? I swear. I do not want lit beats. It is not a good blessing in 90% of the cases. Stop giving me lit beats, especially after I do the incredibly difficult, whatchamacallit. Somebody's throwing grenades. Somebody just landed. Which means... I should not be running at this, actually. I don't have any close range weapon. Okay, well, that's kind of a lie. I don't have any effective close range weapon. Is a more accurate statement. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, then. Come on, yes. Auto revolver, yes. Okay, good. We can get good mileage out of the auto revolver, especially with the limited ammo we have. Actually, that's the main reason. I think they're right up here. No. Fuck. I'm lucky I picked up the blessing. I would have been absolutely toast otherwise, now that I think about it, because they did like 130 with the auto bow. Which, in hindsight, makes me realize that I spend too much time in the open. I need to learn how to quick peek, which is not super easy in this game, I will admit. But it's a very powerful skill. If you don't know what it is, I will demonstrate in the firing range after. As soon as I take out this person here. Hi. Oh, no, I'm lagging. Oh. Good news, we can heal up. This is a packed game. Did I just... That's a normal grenade. Okay, that's good. There we go. Enemy spotted. Yeah, no, everybody's just shooting at me. You've got... Everybody's just entrenched, and they're waiting for somebody else to make a move. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Grenade! One down. Let's go. Ammo, ammo. Grenade. No, definitely not that thing. Okay, yes, and yes, and yes, definitely. Okay. Whoa, yep, the person is still up there. Yeah, I'm not making that shot. Let's get over here and nag this person's ammo. They have a ton of. No, dude, definitely do not want the Arnold. Should we swap out the Okay, never mind. We're gonna swap out the auto revolver for the UMP, mainly because we've got a ton more. We have more light ammo than we do. Whatchamacallit? The other one. Also, I am out of meds. This is a problem. Very, very big problem. I am in zone though, if not by much. Oh. Oh no, that's bad. That's really, really bad. That's somebody with a Browning. Okay. Barbecue time! Okay. They left. That's really good for us. Well, no, ideally they would have died, but it's good because it gets them off high ground. Yes, bandages. Okay, we're in a minor spot of trouble because we desperately need some kind of bonus heal. We need either relax cardio, anything, because we have one bandage left and a ton of enemies left. Yeah, case in point. Everybody wants us dead. Oh, that's an implosion grenade. Okay. Did you have... Yes, you did. You had no blessings. That's bad. That's really bad. Do we have an escape? We don't have any escape tool. Okay, this is... I'm gonna move in this way, mainly because we can throw a bouncy grenade over there and cause chaos. Oh my god, how many healing blessings does this person have? It's just green markers above their head. Okay, top 4. Car is broken. Top 4. Let's heal up. Let's get to work. You. We need to take out this person to our bottom. Or over here. We absolutely have to. Otherwise, they're just going to ruin us because we won't have the damage to kill them. Which basically means we need the third party. Oh! Give me those blessings! Now! No! I did not want the damage that went with them. Oh my god. They had no healing. Okay, shield grenade, now. Ow! No, okay then. Yeah, right. Okay. That is not okay. There's either something very wrong with the servers, or that person is hacking, because I was very clearly completely behind a rock. With no body parts sticking out, and they still managed to kill me. So... Yeah. We were in trouble there. There wasn't really much we could do, to be honest. The main problem is we were always taking so much. We were taking a ton of damage, and we never had the healing to go with it. So, if we had found one medkit, I think we could have won that, because we could have popped it either earlier and taken down those last couple of enemies with no trouble, or we could have used it at the end once we got all of those bonus max health blessings. That is much better. We did a lot better, though, that game. I think we had, like, what, 6 kills? Because I'm pretty sure we got one on landing. Yeah, we got one when we landed. Then we got 2 in the palace, 1 outside, and then the person we snuck up on. So yeah, we got like 5 or 6. Not half bad. Yeah, I think I've realized I need to start hot dropping a lot more, which, if you don't know what hot dropping is, basically, there are certain points on the map that are very, very popular. Industry, factory, Area 64, for a couple of reasons. One, because of their loot. Area 64 being the key example of this, but Industry and Factory too. They've got really good loot. It's either like high tier weapons, so like rare, more powerful ones, like higher tier blessings, which is always very good, or just like a ton of ammo, like 200 plus bullets. Like 200 plus bullets, not counting things like Browning spawns, which that automatically gives you an extra 250 ammo, which is insane. Like Area 64, I've always said, there is enough ammo, or there's enough loot in Area 64 for 3 full teams. That's 9 players. There's enough guns for 9 players and enough ammo to go with all of them. It's mind-boggling. So, obviously, it's a very, very popular location to drop, because once you land there, boom, you're set for the whole game. You don't ever need to worry about ammo or heals or, well, blessings, obviously, because you have airdrops and stuff like that, but not many things. So, due to this, a good amount of people tend to drop there. Therefore, they're a quote-unquote hot location. There's a lot of tension there. AKA, hot dropping, or landing at a hot location. And I'm glitched into the wall. Yeah, somebody's landed nearby. Okay, first fire weapon. Grand. Scar H. Firework crossbow, not really in the mood. UMP. Ooh, I don't know. Do I want a submachine gun? Okay. I'm gonna keep the submachine gun in mind, but I'm gonna hold on to the sniper, mainly because if we can take shots at somebody across the way and not have to expose ourselves, that's really, really good. Sight, that's wonderful. Especially for the Scar H. Like, okay, I will admit, you can use the Scar H fine without, like, the iron sights on it are completely fine, but I personally don't like them. Well, it's not that I don't like them, it's that they're jumpy. They tend to bounce around a lot when you're shooting. So. This is why I kept the sniper rifle. Okay, it's the Grand. It's technically a infantry rifle, but we've got no damaged grenades. Ah, that sucks. There we go, one dead. I feel like I've run into them before. That name seems vaguely familiar, if not for how incredibly dumb it is. Like, I know that's a bit rude, but, like, seriously? Your username is, "Hi, I like beating up kids without parents." Seriously? You can't think of anything more creative? Whatever. Anyways, alrighty. You know, I like our loadout. I think I'm gonna stick with it. Although I'm definitely grabbing a Tech 9 the minute we get one. Because so, for those of you who don't really know, okay. Speed over ice. I will keep the recycling though as a, okay. I'm gonna keep the recycling, and you might be asking yourself, why? Well, especially considering, I already have relax, even though it's lesser tier. So, like, wouldn't it make more sense to just swap it out? Kind of. The problem with, so, the advantage of relax is that you can use it pretty much anywhere, at any time you need. You just hit the Z key and you suddenly start healing. The problem with recycles, you either have to spend ammo or do the, or do whatchamacallit. Also, we should probably put that on a gun. Yeah, so you either have to spend ammo or do what I call inventory tricking to get the effect. Problem with inventory tricking, well, the problem with shooting is that you're using up your ammo, which means if somebody turns around the corner, you can't shoot them because you don't have any ammo. That's one issue. The other issue is that you have to open your inventory, which means you can't move your mouse anymore, which means you can't parkour around to avoid bullets and such. So, we've tagged him. Okay, I'm just gonna run at him, but like, carefully. Alright, could you just please die? Okay, what did they... Oh, they had the S7. That makes more sense now why they couldn't hit me. The S7 is fun, but this is not the video for it. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, the trick with reload tricking is that you have to open your inventory, which makes it really, really inconvenient to... Like, I'm sure, like, if you're quick enough, you can just go, like, wha-bam! And boom, you've emptied your weapon, you can reload it. But A, it's not super practical, and B, you need a lot of experience, practice for that. Relax doesn't have that, you kind of just hit the key. So, basically, this is a very complicated version of me saying, relax is more convenient in firefights, and then recycling is better, like, in, like, long-range fights. Which are still technically firefights, but they're, like, controlled fights, I suppose is the right word for it. Okay, now where was that crate? I wonder if it's dropped on top of one of the buildings. I've never actually seen that happen, now that I think about it. Yeah, actually, I think supply drops are coded to not drop inside of POIs. They always drop in, like, trees or something like that, but never actually inside, like, for example, industry here. That's interesting. I suppose it makes sense because that's somebody fighting. That's somebody dead. But where? Oh, yep, there you are. And they've dipped. Clever. Clever, clever. Well, we're just gonna keep going this way and trying. Somebody's nearby. I can hear they're running. It's... okay, it's probably the person I was shooting at, let's be honest. Yep. Oh, okay then. I'm gonna have to check what I just died to, because that was very fast. I was throwing out my chewing gum. I can't do this anymore. Okay, it was just the AK. They landed headshots. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I will admit that was a very lousy game too, but I've got homework to go do. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. First game was fun, admittedly. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I might do practice. I might do more like whatchamacallit training or something to try and get better with the weapons, because I do not know how to use them. Or at least not effectively. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. It's been Gyozaplanet, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.